Is the Republican shutdown of the American government going to impact the processing of my initial Social Security disability application or my request for reconsideration? The Social Security Administration is contracted out to local state agencies called Disability Determination Services, the review and decision-making process in an initial Social Security application. If your claim is denied by them, then you have to file within 60 days a request for reconsideration, and DDS gets another crack at looking at your claim. If they deny it, then you'll have 60 days in which to file an appeal. So that's normally how it goes. But what will happen, I'm often asked, is when the federal government is shut down, what happens to this DDS process? Now, one of the things you also need to understand is that each state is funding in part the DDS offices. Unfortunately, in Florida, our governor, doesn't think much, in my view, of disability claims of any nature. He's not a particularly empathetic person. I suspect that he's not going to supplement or even increase any funding that would keep these offices open. In fact, I suspect that many DDS employees are going to be furloughed. I also suspect that many Social Security employees are going to be furloughed. And there's communication between the local Social Security office and the local DDS office in regard to your claim. So what happens when DDS or the local SSA office staff is furloughed? Well, pretty simple. Your application sits. It is already taking in Florida 1 year to get your initial application assigned to a claims examiner. That's outrageous. And can you imagine what additional delay is going to be caused by shutting down the government? Not anything that's going to help you or help you anytime soon. In fact, I think that one of the issues is adequate funding for the Social Security Administration in terms of staff and training, and a trickle down, if you will, at the state level. Roosevelt once said that the measure of a society is how they treat their disabled. I can't tell you how angry a Republican-led shutdown of the government makes me, because it just adds delay and delay and delay to my clients who desperately need their Social Security disability benefits and access to medical care. If you agree, call your local Republican congressman and let them know that it's time that they deal with the budget and not to hold your Social Security benefits hostage. Got it? Call your local representative.